We're back. This video is going to be about how to pop a pimple without popping it, and you need these specific products. Now I'm gonna be honest with you guys, and the reason why I haven't been around in the last 2 weeks is because I did not want to show you these 2 pimples, and then I thought, this is a skincare channel, what backing do I have without actually showing you what is going on and what these products do to me specifically? So this and this, these 2 spots are the reason for why you haven't seen me. For the last 2 days, I have also been binging on Netflix because it's snowy, I am not going out. This is the state of the whole weekend, and I couldn't ask for anything better. The 3 products that we are going to talk about today have other videos out of the very limited amount of videos that I have made, because this channel is only a month old, of P50 from Biologique Recherche. So again, to pop a pimple without popping it, these are the products you need. This is the truth of what my face looks like, you guys. What is going on? What is going on? But there's nothing on 4/5 of my face. We're waiting for a little bit of an air dry, and then we will apply the product. Okay, my face is dry enough. I'm really hoping, I know for sure one of them will go away. The other one, I don't know, we'll see. So obviously this is a P50, and you see that when you put it on at first, that is what I mean. That's the instant pop. And 2 products from Lindstrom. So in addition to these products, diligence is what you need. And what I mean by that is that you take her problem solver, you take her honey mud, and every single morning, every single night, you take a teaspoon of both products, you mix it together with little droplets, and I mean droplets, of water, preferably warm water. And you only apply it to the problem areas. And I say that because you need more than a teaspoon for your whole face. Unless you're using a bunch of water and then you're diluting the whole product. So don't do that. Just put the amount of water that you see in all of the demos, because I have demoed this before in the everything you need to know about Lindstrom products. So let's start with my issue, which is the mouth and the chin, more the chin. So hormonal imbalance, stress, or kidney imbalance. The cheeks, everything clearly is stress. If you sum up the whole thing all over the face, it looks like stress, hormones, and the kidneys have a lot to do, and your diet, have a lot to do with the whole breakout process in general. You might have heard that different things trigger different spots on your face. And because of that, because these spots are so obviously only on the bottom of my face, we know that it's hormonal, and we know that it is probably caused by my diet. It's getting much better, but like you all know, like you've all heard, do not pop your pimples. Again, every single morning, every single night, apply this mask like I have been doing on the bottom of your face. For the sake of preservation, product preservation, so that I have it for as long as possible, I only apply this is day 4, on the bottom of my face, because that seems to be the problem area. I mean, those 2 spots, but I ended up making too much. I will be back to watching Netflix. I have been binging so hard, but this week with that zombie Korean K-drama and now This Woman Behind the Window, which is one of my favorite books, I've talked about this as well. Loosely rub this all over my face, and then it's time for P50. Now the mask and the toner do 2 different things. What do they do? The 2 different things that they do are that the mask brings out the pus to the surface so that you see the yellow, it's ready to go, and you know that the whole process of eliminating the pimple and the scar is coming closer to an end. And with the P50, it's not that it brings the surface out, the yellow, it's that it pops it for you. And I'm going to insert some clips so that you can see on day 2 and day 3 of the pus that forms. And if you cannot handle anything graphic regarding actual pimples and blood that happens with the whole process, then I suggest you turn this off or you go forward. Do you see how this is might be my mustache, but it's also residue of a little bit of the mask. So I just quickly rinse with a light U before my skincare routine.
A cup of coffee. Yes.
So as I collect the rest of the blood, I took another cotton pad without even letting this go, which is great. But you see, it's almost done. I know, guys. I'm not here to be anything else but a little bit gross. So again, this is the P50. After this, I'm going to apply the lotion and then some oil and then call it a day. At the stage of when we film, this is the state. It's a little peely peel. I don't know if the yellow will form again, but we will see tonight. The scabs are here. So this is what pops it for you. And don't be discouraged if the next morning you see more yellow from the masking. You just need to keep it coming out until it doesn't come out anymore. Now you see that right now it is at a scabbing stage, and I always think that it's going to be a scab, and then I see a little bit more yellow. Just know it's gonna go away soon. We all have marks, it's not a big deal, which is why I decided also, fuck it, I'm gonna make a video. To all of my new subscribers, you have no idea how much I appreciate you, especially for those who have stuck by me from my original channel that I started recording skincare content on before I started a separate channel only for skincare. Mandy Kwan, you are an OG. Oh, my gold standard, and this is from the video a week before, 2 weeks probably. My gold standard, love this video, haven't seen you, made a new video, so this was a nice surprise. How are you? Beauty is very worth every dime, girl. 3 to 4 drops max at night on damp skin and press it in. I personally haven't found anything else that works as well oil-wise. For me, we have different skin types. I'm a little more dehydrated and not acne prone. Only other thing I love as much, but is very different, is Earthwise Beauty Black Locust Firming Oil, which is the oil that I discussed. Coincidentally, we have very similar taste in skincare products. I saw you made a BR video. I recently dipped a toe in the Tool Oil. Oh my God, good stuff. Digging it, feels amazing and not as active as VD. Good morning oil if you don't use it, Earthwise Beauty. I'll comment more on that video. Keep making this video. You brighten my day. You brighten my day, Mandy. Thank you so much for that comment. And yes, I completely agree. I miss the VD very, very much. I just can't get myself to spend $200. To be honest with you, I got a $100 voucher from Very Shop, I believe, and that is why I went ahead with the order. What I want to create is a community where we could all talk about products that truly work for us and truly don't, so that before we go ahead and spend the $200, we know whether or not it will be worth it, and not in a marketing scheming way, in a way where the truth is told, where maybe you get 5 people. 5 people is probably all I need to know if a product is truly going to work on my skin. If you need more, then go ahead and see more. But I just couldn't find content with real people talking about the more expensive products that you cannot find at Sephora, products that are a little bit more exclusive. At first, I was in denial. I got the new Cream Splendid. I couldn't help it. Someone commented on my first Biologique Recherche video, Alex L. who says, my favorites are Cream Splendid Tightening, Cream Mask Biofixing, which is $300, so I cannot get my hands on that right now, and Cream Hydra Veets for intense moisture and glow. I don't know about any of these creams, but I promise to get to them and then I promise to report back. Cream Splendid is what I'm using right now. Again, we know it is a little bit cheaper than the Vernis. And I will come back with a full analysis because I just need a little bit more time to be sure. And the next time you see me, this should be gone. I did just have a cheese pasta dish, but I could only just keep my fingers crossed. After that, I had to get it. Only because it really resembles Cream Vernis, my favorite, except that instead of $200, it's at about $135. But I will go into that in another video because I will review a bunch more Biologique Recherche videos in a part 2 kind of a way. Originally, this was supposed to be all about skincare tools, except that video is now pushed back to next week, so stay tuned. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have learned something new, and the videos will keep coming. It is all right. I think about this all the time. If I had $1 million, would I still be doing this? And the answer is absolutely. Whether you like it or not, you will be seeing more of me.